So I just put a video out a little bit earlier today of the administrator hiring in Union Township, and I want to add something. I just found something that I want to share with you that I think is very revealing about Michael Logue's character. Again, Michael Logue's character. So uh, the I'm going to put a link in the comments on this video to the video I did earlier, and I'm also going to put a link to this article. So I found the article that Michael Logue read from at the trustee meeting last night, and he only read bad things out of the article. He didn't read the good things, and I'm not going to add to it. But there was a quote that he read from John McGraw, and the quote is here. I'm going to read it for you from the article. So I'm reading it to you from the article. Union Township had been moving forward towards openness, and this puts a lid on that again. I think this does a great disservice to Ken Geis. He might be a great administrator, but you're bringing him back under a black cloud. It's going to be hard for him to erase that, McGraw said. I'm going to read that again. Union Township had been moving forward towards openness, and this puts a lid on that again. I think this does a great disservice to Ken Geis. He might be a great administrator, but you're bringing him back under a black cloud. It's going to be hard for him to erase that, McGraw said. This is what Michael Logue actually read. He didn't read the quote out of here. He altered the quote. He Joe Bidened the quote. So here we go. Here's what Michael Logue read.
End quote. Union Township had been moving forward towards openness, and this just puts a lid on that again. I think this does a great disservice. You're bringing him in under a black cloud. It's going to be hard for him to erase that, McGraw said.
So let's play that again, and I'm going to pause it at a strategic point. So here we go. Michael Logue reading the quote out of this article.
End quote. Union Township had been moving forward towards openness, and this just puts a lid on that again. I think this does a great disservice.
And the next part in the actual article says, to Ken Geis, he might be a great administrator, but he leaves that part out. I'm going to pick up with Michael Logue.
You're bringing him in under a black cloud. It's going to be hard for him to erase that, McGraw said.
So what kind of man takes a quote out of an article and reads it and then alters the quote? A man lacking of character. I'm telling you, people, you got to watch these people because they do shit like this. Not only did he leave out most of this article is great stuff about Ken Geis and about the township trying to get back on track again, and quotes from people glad with what's going on. It's from an open session that was conducted when Ken Geis came back. The bitches in it are about that they should have had they should have had applicants and so forth. But Michael Logue has Ken Geis, and I guess me too, because I am positive towards Ken Geis, so much in his head that he actually edits a quote from an article when he's reading it and leaves out what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 words out of a quote that's probably about 25 words. That's Michael Logue, folks. That is Michael Logue. He had to pause while he was reading it if you go watch it when he's editing in his mind out those words. Let me play it one more time and then I'll be done. Here's him reading that, leaving out 10 words.
End quote. Union Township had been moving forward towards openness, and this just puts a lid on that again. I think this does a great disservice. You're bringing him in under a black cloud. It's going to be hard for him to erase that, McGraw said.
So there you have it. He left out, after the word disservice, he left out to Ken Geis, and he left out the whole phrase, he might be a great administrator, in the word but. So that's Michael Logue. He read from an article. He selectively read only bad stuff. And by the way, he had it in his head during the hiring of a new administrator that he had to figure out a way to demonize the old administrator. Enjoy, and make sure to watch my longer video that has the whole hiring of Susan Cohen Ayers last night. And whenever, trust but verify, these guys, you have to get what they're reading so that you can figure out, are they actually telling you the truth or are they editing what they are reading to paint a narrative that they want to create for their own political and selfish interest? Later.